Some of the main attractions in Mozambique are the Gorongosa National Park. It is a biodiversity hotspot for floodplains, wetlands, grasslands, and even an isolated mountain covered in rainforest. Another must-see is the Barazuto archipelago. This is a group of 6 islands off the coast of the southern Mozambique. They lie within the Barazuto National Park, known for the white sand beaches, sand dunes, and even its rare marine animals like the dugongs. Another one is the Bengaroo Island. This is the second largest island in the archipelago of the southern Mozambique. The island comprises of the forest, fresh lake, and wetland ecosystems. It is even home to approximately 140 bird species. And lastly, Santorini, a luxury destination for you and your family, situated in the archipelago. It's the heart of a rare African landscape with an amazing view, and it's definitely a sight to see. Here are a few of the many wonderful dishes in Mozambique, such as matapa, a dish made with young cassava leaves, which are grounded and cooked with garlic, onion, and coconut milk. Next, we have peri peri chicken, a staple to Mozambique. It is a dish where chicken is marinated in a fiery, flavorful sauce made with African bird's eye chili pepper, lemon, oil, herbs, and spices before being grilled. Finally, we have Polinesio tabacalo. These are a traditional Portuguese dish typically made from a mixture of potatoes, codfish, parsley, and onion. They are also referred to as salt cod fritters. Music festivals are a big staple in Mozambique, one of it being Hello December. This is a music festival that happens annually on the first weekend of December at Tofu Beach in Mozambique, with DJs and performers from around the world coming together to this wonderful place to perform for tourists alike and even the locals. This is one of the biggest events in Mozambique and is definitely something that tourists alike should see.
Mozambique has diverse vegetation due to tropical to subtropical climate. Miamba woodlands dominated by castillo trees cover much of the country. Coastal mangroves and palm trees like coconut and date palms thrive near the Indian Ocean. Savannas and grasslands are widespread, supporting both grazing wildlife and agriculture. The country also has ravine forests along the Zambezi and Limpopo rivers. Important crops and plants include cashew, cassava, sugarcane, maize, and tropical fruits. Fauna. Mozambique has a wildlife biodiversity protected in several national parks and reserves. Large mammals include elephants, lions, leopards, buffaloes, giraffes, zebras, antelopes, and hippos. Marine life is abundant. Whales, dolphins, sea turtles, and colorful reef fish in the Indian Ocean. They have over 700 record species of birds, including flamingos, kingfishers, and eagles. Reptiles like crocodiles and snakes are common in rivers and wetlands. Accommodations in Mozambique. Mozambique offers a wide range of accommodations from luxury resorts on the islands and beaches to budget friendly guest houses and hostels in towns and cities. Along the coast, visitors will find beach logs, eco resorts, and boutique hotels. In cities, there are international hotels, business accommodations, and service apartments. Safari lodges and camps are available near game reserves and national parks. Many smaller towns and villages also offer family run guest houses, lodges, homestays for budget and cultural experiences. So, in short, Mozambique provides accommodation for all budgets, from luxury beach resorts to safari lodges to simple guest houses and hostels, depending on the region and type of travel. Health precautions in Mozambique. While Mozambique, the recommended vaccinations are the yellow fever if you are coming from a high risk country, hepatitis A and B, as well as typhoid. While malaria is a high risk in the country, visitors should take anti malaria medication, use mosquito nets, and apply repellent. Food and water. Drinking bottled water or boiled water is safer. You should avoid raw or uncooked food and wash fruits and vegetables before eating them. Medical faculties. In outside of major cities like Maputo, they carry basic medicines and you should have travel insurance. Safety precautions. When it comes to crime, petty theft and pickpocketing can occur in cities, so keep your valuables safe with you. Transport. With road conditions that can be poor, please avoid driving at night due to accidents and livestock on the road. Natural risks. Cyclones and flooding may occur in coastal areas during the rainy seasons, which is between November and April. Swimming and diving. There are strong currents in some areas. Follow the local safety advice and it will keep you safe. So, in short, travelers going to Mozambique should be protected against malaria, be cautious with food and water, keep valuables safe, and take care when traveling by sea or road.
Good day, my name is Kira, the best travel agent representing Mozambique. In order to visit unforgettable shores of Mozambique, it's not everyone's favorite adventure, but it's vital to be vaccinated for the protection of everyone's health. If you are traveling from a country that is of risk when it comes to transmitting yellow fever, this disease is primarily transferred through the bite of an infected mosquito. This is a compulsory vaccination. No debate, no question. Typhoid, hepatitis A and B, rabies, and cholera vaccinations are recommended by health organizations, which means it's not crucial, however, it's advised. How do tourists explore? By modes of transport. 1. Air travel, example airplanes. This is used quite often when traveling long distances. 2. Experience smooth ferry rides overseas, a significant local transport from historic Portuguese vessels to modern boats. A great way to mingle with Mozambicans. 3. Car rentals. If you prefer to be your own guide, this includes Bushlaw Africa. They issue with they issue with 4x4 rentals equipped for safari and rough landscapes. Public transport used on land. Chapas, aka minibuses, taxis, and buses. The rail network connects huge cities with neighboring countries like South Africa. There are transport challenges such as overcrowding due to underdeveloped passenger services and poor road infrastructure. This is inadequate for an expanding population, especially if you're standing next to animals. Inevitably, this increases long waits for upcoming public transport. Lastly, one recommendation concerning transport is to always check airfares in advance to ensure availability and securing lower prices. Well, that's it for the team on Mozambique. Thank you so much for listening to our presentation. I'm very sure your next holiday is going to be with us.